currently noon o'clock p.m. EST. It was at, wait, and we gotta run some ads to get rid of the pre-rolls. Yes, indeed. Try to chat for those. Give the ads. Don't worry about missing a beat of the action. We'll be returning back to our regular schedule with Dream Daddy in about 3 minutes. Of course, if you don't want to hear the ads and you want to subscribe to the channel, support the community, you won't get hit with the ads for the rest of the month. Yes, indeed. And it helps immensely. For those who give the ads, we'll be right back. The counter. This is going to send me every time. Chat for those who give the ads. We'll be right back. I muted my mic as if I was going to go somewhere too. I mean, I do have to pee though. So like, I guess I do. Chat, I'll be right back. And I'm going to go pee, chat, because your boy needs to pee. Let me mute the game volume. Let me get a song on real quick. What do you got for songs? Perfect. Yes. All right, chat, I got to pee real quick. I'll be right back. Yes. Boop. Chat. I go to pee. I pull out my phone. I open up TikTok. Tell me why the TikTok I get is Mom D telling me that I should vote for him. I told you, chat, he has my attention. Long haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers. Telling you, chat, that's what I got an advertisement for. And that's what I'm telling you, he's got my vote. If I was a New Yorker, he'd already have it. He wouldn't have to put any advertisements out there. You can use items to PAX. Lunala. JP, did you wash your... Yes, I washed my hands. Pulled out your bone? No, I had my phone. Like, when I got up and I walked out to go to the bathroom, I opened up TikTok real quick to see, like, what TikTok I'd get hit with. And I got hit with Mom D, like, vote, like, you know, they might have the money, but we have something better. We have you. And I was like, yo, fuck. You're right. You do have the people power. So that was me. Whoa, chat. Ooh, we're getting a card. We're getting a card today. Miniard. You didn't pull out your bone? No. Why would I? What bone? What bone? Wishy-washy. Reddit. Hey, look, it's Rogue. Sorry, I'll stop. It's Rogue with a mustache. Chat. What I want, you got. Right behind the handle, like a flame that burns a candle. Chat. A candle feeds a flame. Sorry. It's a good song. I'm in disguise, yes. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! And we got the Radicate, too. Ooh, 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 ooh. You make my dreams come true. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But it's Revolution. You know? No, okay, I'll stop. You make my dreams come true. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you. Look at this. Sorry. All right, my cheeks ain't so chubby as that. I'm out here holding on Everstone. Well, maybe you ate a lot of, like, you know, maybe you're doing the chubby bunny. Actually, chubby bunny is a good way to get lockjaw. Please don't do the chubby bunny. That's a quick way to get lockjaw. That'd be terrible. And I'll never be the same. Oh, yeah. Well, will you? You make my dreams come true. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry. JB, yes, I wash my hands. I always wash my hands. I don't know why you're ringing a bell. My hands are still wet because I washed them. And I didn't dry them properly. That's fine. That's why they're wet, chat. Shake my hand. Please don't shake my hand, actually. My wrists, actually, the only thing that's, like, wet is, like, my wrists. My wrists are a little wet because I don't really dry my wrists off that well. I kind of just dry my fingies and my palms. And then, like, my wrists are like, hey, bud. And I'm like, hi. A little damp there, huh? And I was like, yep. I'm like, that's fine. I'm out here holding Everstone. That's fair. Let me back out real quick, chat. Oh, is that why they're wet? Yes, you chat. He's got... I do not have pee hands! That's gross. Dry. You should completely dry all the water off. I mean, listen, you're right. I just quick dry sometimes. Because I'll wash my hands, and then I'll be done. I'll go to the dryer, and I'll just like, I'm sorry, I'll go to the towel, and I'll be like, whoosh, you know, like a quick little dry. And then my wrists never get caught because I don't actually focus on my wrists. And I forget that they get wet too. Because I wash my whole hand. It's fine. Chat. It's fine. Someone smell his hands. I'll smell my hands. Ooh, lavender. It would have been 2 seconds. Listen, I'm an impatient man, okay? I'll do it. I'm an impatient man. And the only time whenever I realize that I didn't dry my wrists fully is because I put my hands down on my desk and I can like, it like grips my desk because it's not dry. And I'm like, ow, that's fair. You're right. JP, you're being gross. Please change subject. Who? Washing your hands is gross? How's that gross? Let me sniff those fingies. I don't want you to sniff my fingies. I don't want you to sniff my fingies. Is this God of War? It kind of fits when you think about it, chat. Aw. It kind of fits when you think about it. You know what I mean? Wait, boy. You know who's playing boy right now? Chat, do you know who's playing? Do you know who's playing boy right now? Yeah, thank you, CC. Right now, it's playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're also playing God of War 2018. I'm just saying, you know, just throwing it out there a little bit. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know who it is. He's also a dad too, so it fits. You can get 2 daddies for the price of 1, chat. I mean, certified lurker. Okay, Unstinky, let's go. Unstinky, 5 Passimians. That's fair. JP, did you know during the gold rush, it was cheaper for the miners in California to get their clothes washed in China via locally? It took a year to get their clothes back. You know?
Comedy. Gold.
You're both playing daddies. Oh, word? You're not wrong, but I'm not an actual dad, though. You see? Dang, I'm in love. Wee. Dude, chat. Listen. I
do my best.
That's me, alright? I do my best to entertain, chat. I do my best. Yes, indeed. I'm an Anomalocaris. What is it? What do you do? I do my best.
It's time to do.
What is your role, Rogue? Roll! What be it, huh? Roll for Daddy GP. Roll for saying I'm uncle status, not daddy status. Sorry, I just barely convinced you. I am uncle status, not daddy status. Sorry. Damn, these damn 6s. First Sable, then Rogue. I shouldn't be allowed the ability to think sometimes. Listen, that just made me think of that one video of that like little girl talking to her mom. She's like, look at that person near the edge, mommy. I could easily push them off. And they're like, oh. That's an inside thought, dearie. We don't say those out loud. That That's what that reminded me of. That's the scene. Immediately just went through my head. Mm-mm. I'm back. How are the daddies? The daddies are good. You know what? Have you played Dream Daddy before, Amy? Because if so, I'll let you know which daddy we're going for. Yes, indeed. Wait, that's a heck of a fat cactus. What's up? Yeah, you know, it's a fun fact. They'd go to China. I haven't. JP. Oh, I see you to be needing something. Yes. I see. I haven't, but I've seen bits of it. So we're going after Craig because he's our, okay, before I even met Craig, like, knew Craig's backstory, that's who we were going after. But apparently we're going the hard route because he's like a bro that we're trying to turn into a bromance. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm not a dad, though. Yes, there are ways to fix that. Yeah, if I adopted, I guess I'd be a daddy. But, like, I'm not adopting. You know what I mean? See, I'm not adopting yet. Celestial Guardian Museum. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Chat. What? Sorry, that's really pretty. Bromance in the romance, baby. I see Silver. Oh, see you. Wow, that's wild. Thank you. Ringing my bell. Chat, apparently I have to go grab something real quick. Thank you. Imagine actually leaving something important in your pocket, but you already sent it to the laundromat in China, and you can't get it back for a year. That'd be wild. That's what that'd be. I could always help you being a dad or jeepers if you want. I'm not trying to be a dad. I don't have, you know, I will say it was kind of funny. I was talking to Sam the other day, right? And like Sam was talking about her and Kev were like sad because they don't get to be the cool aunt and uncle because no one has kids. I'm like, sorry, I kind of need like the SO thing first. And she's like, yeah, JP, get on it so I could be a cool aunt. And it's like, kind of need like, you know, the significant other first. You know, that'd be the first step. That'd be the first step towards making you and Kev the cool aunt and uncle. Wait, get on it, JP. Listen, I need the SO first. All right, or the financial stability to feel, I guess, the urge to, I don't know, like adopt or something. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember Craig. I remember like an emo like daddy and a preppy pink polo daddy. So Craig is like the workout bro daddy. I'll show you when we get back, but I do need to run downstairs real quick, chat. Enjoy this beautiful music. I have food here for lunch today, chat. Well, I'll be right back. Huh. Let me just... Hi, chat, we're back. What if he's already in love? Who? Guess I better dye my hair red. Wait, who am I in love with? Who are you guessing I'm in love with, huh? Crazy, how did that food get there? Whoa! How did it? This food magically spawned here. Thank you so much. Is that a straw? Whoa! Hey guys, I'm muted for 2 minutes and I was scared when y'all were talking about sniffing fingies. Oh, that's fair. Sorry, Raya. I wasn't trying to have my fingy sniffed. Welcome back, Raya. Dyeing my hair might tip the scales in my favor. I'm not trying to be seduced. But also, that's fair. Oh, no. Sorry, Raya. Let me see you, please. Put this here, put this here. Let's go here. Well, let me just... Ow. Please stop. Please don't do this to me. What is this? I don't even know what this drink is. Is this like a lemonade? Or is this just water? It's room temperature water. Thank you. Put this here. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Water is good for the soul, chat. Ah, good. Good. Welcome back, back. It was supposed to be sweet tea. Well, thank you, chat. Silver decided to give me lunch. Thank you so much, Silver. What is this? Whoa, I have some fries. We'll eat the fries only today, chat. Well, for now, and maybe we'll have, like, the wings later. Thank you. Thank you. Ow. Ooh, that's a good fry. Chat. I'll have the wings later. Yes. Thank you. I didn't have breakfast today, so I guess I got yelled at. Chat. Shall we move over? Actually, do we play the game or do we chill for a little bit? We can eat and play. I'll nibble on some fries as we play the game, chat. Chatty chat. Let's get back into the game, shall we? Let me pause this beautiful music. Promise not serious about finger sniffing. Yeah, it was all in jokey joke, but I do get it. I do get it earlier, just like with Crow saying it was a little grossy gross. Oh, word? I'll have to put some of this stuff in the fridge, I think. I'll give myself, like, a little bit, and then we'll go put some of the food away. So that way it doesn't, like, just sit in my room sweating as much as I am. Chatty chat! Shall we get back into the game? Yes! Those are some good fries. Chat! They let me do 10. Oh, can you send some over to me, JP? Sure! I'll have to put them in a cooler, though. You can try out Wingstop. Chat, let's get back into the game. Wait. 100% truth. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul? Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yes. Enjoy the work you work. Yeah. Oh, wait. Where's the noise? Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Colin hides Flint's keys and... Dad, no spoilers! Wait, no, yeah, this is me, no spoilers. Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television show. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries, Robert. Well, at least we have something to bond over. At least we have something to bond over, chat. I'm trying to, like, get over here. Hold on one second. Let me alt-tab out real quick. Because, like, there we go. We're good. Have a good work, Sylvie. Yes, indeed. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do. Yes, indeed. All right, Daisy. Hi, Silas. How you doing today? Welcome on in.
This morning, I
Sarah
remember
Jordan
something.
as well. Good morning.
I'm a bear.
You got this. We're going to do this EBS interview. I have one more important at 2 p.m. I'll be in later today to hang. Good luck with the interview. Yes, indeed. We're also going to be doing a 12-hour stream today, Chatty Chat, for those that didn't see the title. Because we're going to be celebrating Juneteenth. We're going to be playing some Dream Daddy and then maybe some Dungeon Daddy Simulator. And then some, like, Dungeon Daddy. Boyfriend Dungeon. Maybe some Mario Kart. And then some Repo. Good lucky luck. Yes, you got this. Hope you enjoy the next few hours. Sorry, I couldn't be here for the whole thing, JP. No, it's okay. Good luck with the date night. I mean, sorry. Good luck with the vibe checks night. I keep calling it a date, but good luck with the vibes. Good luck with your night with your friend. Hopefully the vibes are immaculate, and then you can have an official date night later. All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. We're going to make a great meal, lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving ourselves out in this harsh, icy wasteland. Oh, Amanda. I thought that was Brian. I was like, Brian? But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. She's the 18-year-old, and she's like the 10-year-old. You're telling her how to play? That's wild. This girl does take life. This girl is too serious. You know, because she was like, what, like the not valedictorian. She'll probably be valedictorian based on what Brian says. Thank you, Illy. Illy, too! Wait. Yeah, this one's 5 minutes. It's a values and working style. One screen, and I'm just like, girl, come on, yeah. Good vibes on the luck arrow. Yes, good luck. Yes, it's what kids do. Have a little... Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them like, with mock disgust. Ugh! Oh, these fries are so, Oh, so gross, chap. I just love them. I mean, I don't like them at all. Oh no. Crispy, fresh fries. Amanda has such a smug look on her face. You know, listen, she is my kid. This is me whenever I tell a dad joke, chat. 110%. This is me whenever I tell a dad joke. And also every time I push this button here.
Comedy
110%. 110%. I wish I grew up with Amanda. That's me. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Don't cause a real fire, please. Please, my child. Okay. But not an actual fire. Thank you, Amanda, for clarifying that. Because we're playing pretend. No way you're getting... Wait, now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna say, my daughter's amazing. I guess Amanda just has that sort of way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Yeah! Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. Subtle flex, huh? I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. Yep, there it is. Fuck you, Brian. Try to one-up. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. Aww. She bit people, too. On the game, man, I heard that I would say that kind of sad. Listen, I mean, that's fair. You're right. But still, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I feel like teasing people with bugs at work because I'm evil. But not if they're actually scared of bugs, which is fair. Respectful if they don't actually like bugs. Fire. Reminds me of that time I burned down a house by accident as a kid. Huh? Silas? Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, do you have kids, Robert? Maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Sure, they do seem to get along well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Let's talk to Burger time! Let's go talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with a guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Obviously, because it's an aesthetic. Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winters. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. I should have guessed he had a crimson interior, chat. I should have guessed. Silas? Yes, Silas? Definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. My humble abode. You too? I almost burnt down a mountain. I almost burnt down a mountain! Goku! I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. Wow, Damien! Why are you critical of me, huh? Do you not like How Do You Do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I saw you at Dead Gotham Beyond. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. Jake Ecstasy, like, eyeshadow got red too. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. And to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, there was no way such for a gentleman to ask. You know, that's fine. Oh, it's a vampire side. Yeah, he's definitely a vampire. Dude, I said he was a vampire frame 1. Frame 1 sample, I'm like, that's a vampire. Yes, indeed. I was and still am very passionate about fire, but now I know more about safety. Well, I'm glad you're safe with it. That's what matters. Thankfully, it didn't spread. Yes, I burnt down my curtains as a 3 or 4-year-old. Oh, I'm glad it didn't spread either. I'm glad. Yes. Yes, he's 100% a vampire, right? It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. A very good taste on her part. She does.
Well,
wait, who? Serene! Daddies! Yeah, we're doing daddies! I guess we're trying to do a daddy. But you know what I mean? Hi, Serene, how are you? Hope you're doing well! I think for a second, look over at Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Oh?
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Yeah, let me ask real quick. Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I'd be more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. That's good. Thank you. bats are cool, though. That's good. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. I was baby. And wait, no, can't be mad. Yeah, I was playing with a lighter in a closet and caught a coat on fire and ran out and said nothing, scared I would get in trouble. Next thing I recall was standing on the curb watching the whole house burn. I was sent back to DHS. Needless to say, that's not goods. Also, no judgment, but I'm glad you're safe. Honestly, I feel the fear of being in trouble. I feel that. So, like, that sounds totally normal. It's not goods because the house burned down, but hopefully insurance, and then hopefully, you know, hopefully things are good. Hopefully things worked out well. Amanda! Hey, at least Amanda's honest, Sable, you know what I mean? That child is definitely a zillennial. Listen. Let me just... You can't have a... I mean, I don't know if you can have a poly in this game, but look, we're not going for a poly, alright? We're close to 4K? Oh my, we are. No idea. That's fine. That's fine. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. He's getting my name. Alright? If we were to go after Damien, which we're probably not, but if we were to go after Damien, I wouldn't go Bloodmarch. I'd keep the green leaf. Alright? He'd be Damien Greenleaf. Thank you. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow. With a flourish and a bow. Producing a single rose and offering to Amanda. Oh, smooth! Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Christian and Christy. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Chat. It's The Shining, right? That's the kids in the hotel, right? Shining or Sixth Sense, I can't remember which one it is. I haven't seen the movies, so I just go based off of pop culture references that are taught to me. It's the kids from The Shining? Okay. Yeah, The Shining. I haven't seen either of those movies. I just know the references made by them. I hope so. But who covers children for home insurance? I mean, accidents happen, right? I mean, I'm sure we're all adults now, so I'm sure whatever it's been fixed up. Those kids are blinking in unison. Yep. I'm still saying he's father. Wait, I'm still saying he's father, and they are twins of... Wait, and they are two of the twins. I'm still saying he's father, and they are two of the twins. Oh? What do you mean by that? I wish you didn't point that out. Well, wait. It's fine. Whoa. Let me just... Whoa! Hey! Won't you come play with us? I dropped a fry when I read that, chat. What do you mean? Come play with us. Forever, chat. Father of Candy. Ow! Okay, yes, thank you. You're right. My brain meets. I just see father, and I'm like, father? Yes, he is father. But yes. Oh. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I feel like I don't know. I don't think this is long for this earth, this relationship. I forget what they called his children. Did they call them the Merry Kids? The Merry Kids? The Merrily Kids? I don't know. Makes they enjoy your sip of wine. I ship Mr. Vampire and Mr. Camp. Oh, these two? Like the opposites attract kind of stuff? Joseph and Damien? I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? You are... Yeah? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? He asked you earlier, Mary! You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing his dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. I don't like Mary, chat. I really don't like Mary. I regret buying her that drink. I really don't like Mary. The girls from The Shining are the Grady twins. No, we're talking about the kids. Have you seen Codename Kids Next Door, Johnny? That was the one we were thinking of. Like, what were the kids that were father's kids in Codename Kids Next Door that fought the K&D kids? There's something about Mary. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. I regret buying her that drink that one day out of kindness. Like, she's like, come on, I'm just gonna buy a girl a drink. And I was like, I don't want to. And then Chad's like, buy her a drink. And I was like, okay. And then, like, other people were like, don't buy her a drink. I'm like, well, I'll feel bad if we don't buy her a drink, so we'll just buy her a drink. And I regret that decision. Mary is something else. Yeah, I don't like Mary right now. Mary makes me angry. I feel like Joseph needs to leave her. The Delightful Kids? Is that what their name is? Yes, the Delightful Kids down the lane. Right? Yes. I'm the only one who didn't find The Shining scary and more funny. I've never seen The Shining. I just know references to it. That's it. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Mary tips her glass to me. It ain't my first time to the rodeo. Uh-huh. It's my fourth. Uh-huh. I have squeezed 4 little...
Oh.
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. Yeah, I feel like... I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah.
Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary needs to fucking... fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, Dad, can we go now? You! The little shit from the school who pointed me in the wrong direction. I knew you'd have a connection to someone. We'll chat. I knew it. I love her. You love Mary? I don't know. In her defense, I used to eat beach sand as a kid, and the pediatrician told my parents there was nothing to worry about. Yeah, but like... she is so, like, she doesn't care about her kids is what I'm getting at, Crow, right? In the beginning of it, Joseph asked Mary, hey, where's Krish, the youngest, right? Because she had him last. She's like, I don't know. He's somewhere. And it's like, first of all, I don't know how old Krish is, but Krish might only be, like, a year old right now, right? And, like, I don't know. Even if he's doing his own thing, inside, that's one thing. Outside? You don't know where your kid is outside? Run up. I knew it. Run up and knew him. Wait, knew him. Kick him. Drop kick that motherfucker. Huh. You mean knee? Lucian. Have I introduced you to Goku yet? You. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. Huh. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen. May I have a veggie burger, sir? Mr. Christensen. Oh, because his name is Christian. Oh my god, chat. His name is Joseph Christensen. And he named his kids Christy Christensen, Christopher Christensen, Krish Christensen. Chat. Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. Oh. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a taco. Wait, tattoo. Wait, Joseph has a tattoo? Joseph! What kind of tattoo you got there, buddy? It looks like the bottom of an anchor. An anchor? Were you a sailorman? Were you a seaman? Whoa, is that a tattoo? Wow. Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? The 66 you got there?
Oh my.
And Sharpie? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber placers, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healed up pretty good. A stick and poke tattoo. What is a stick and poke tattoo, chat? What is that? Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Oh god, the Christian guy. It's the devil. I don't know. Oh, I just thought it looked sick. Oh no. Break time. We'll come in from break time. Finish the bookkeeping then. Some research is next. Ooh, what's researching? You put ink on a sharp item and poke it through your skin. That sounds painful. That sounds super painful. I mean, it's basically when you go, like, rudimentary tattoo artist, right? But, like, I don't know. That sounds better covering than some rubber... Wait, that needs better covering than some rubber bracelets. I agree. I spotted the 66 frame 1, a tattoo done by hand and not machines. Yeah, that's, Ow. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Joseph knows exactly what it is. Uh-huh. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Probably a semen chat. 110%. And without further ado, let's get to work some magic. Oh? Am I safe scumming? Absolutely. Joseph closes his eye, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease. Wait, where's that tattoo at, though? Is it over here? Is it on this arm or this arm? Alright, wait, with the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. Bang, bang, finger guns. It's easily some of the best grill work I've seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. You know, one afternoon, the dads take notice and crowd around. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. That's some good grilling right there. That's some good grilling right there. He's seen worm. He killed people. Listen, I'm just saying, like, the fact that they're all watching him is such a dad thing.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Goku, but Joseph's known around here for his grillsmanship. He's ungrill-believable.
Bro.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't keep up. I can't catch up, chat. Chat, these dad jokes that are flying in.
Comedy gold.
Yes! Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Yes! Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? Hey, I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Chat! Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Comedy gold.
Yes! Please stop. No, Amanda, don't stop this. All of the children at the party boo at the glorious display of puns in unison. What do you mean? Listen!
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Yes! Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Thank you, Amanda, and all the children. What do you mean? Listen, if you're looking after daddies, this is part of the daddy, like, this is the daddy charm, all right? Listen, I don't want any beef.
Comedy
We'll stop it now.
gold.
Of course. I like Craig. Yeah, see, I like Craig too. You see? You see? This is why Craig's the one we're going for, all right? Craig and Matt. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Are we all single too, except for Joseph? Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Chat. We're all, except for Joseph, but like, I'm sorry, Joseph's marriage is basically dead. Let's be honest. Hold on, yeah. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey! Wait, don't you add us all on? There's a dad book? Chat. Dad book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Thanks, Amanda. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers as our kids play in the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I would not disagree with that claim. Successfully complete chapter 1. How many chapters are in this game? How many chapters are in Dream Daddy? I would like to know. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun part. There's 45! That's a lie. Too many. There's not enough? No. Wait. How many chapters are there actually? Wait a minute. Are there really 45? Wait a minute. A fair amount. Pretty fun part, don't you think? Some. I don't know, but I know Akira did a lot. Chat, we might be on Dream Daddy longer than expected. I thought we'd beat Dream Daddy today. We just completed chapter 1. Took us how long to beat 2 chapters? It is 40. So Johnny wasn't lying. It is 45. I thought you were joking at first. 99? 99 red balloons? No way. Rogue, you're just spitting out numbers now. Did you hear about that guy that tried to sell his soul on eBay, JP? No? That happened? A pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. It felt like it was a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice. I felt like it was, wait, where's like the, I enjoyed it. I guess the networking event's like, I mean, maybe the networking event one, right? I mean, I got a burger in me. A burger's nice. Another chapter every time you question the number of chapters. Okay, well, we know there's 45 now. That's a lot of chapters, chat. I don't know when we'll ever... didn't eBay make a rule saying you can't sell souls on their platform? They did? To be fair, we beat KFC Dating Sim in a day or two. We beat the KFC Dating Sim in a day. So that's why I was like, oh, this is probably like a short, sweet, cute daddy dating sim. I did not do my proper research, chat. I went off vibes, and my vibes were completely off. I felt like I was at... I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams in my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. See, I'm not that bad. Can I put an average main story length? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm obviously not trying to be like, oh, we're done with the game now. But I'm just like very curious to get an eyeball like estimate of how far we have, right? How much we got cooking. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Yeah. Buy quality, not quantity. I'm gonna drive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Cauliflower's all right. I'm more of a broccoli guy. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. You are? Oh. Is that okay? Sure, I guess. Of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. Yes, please. 4.5 hours of main story. Yeah, we definitely blew past that. JP, yes, some links. We definitely blew past that 4.5 hours. To be fair, we do ramble a lot more. You know what I mean? I think that's why. You got it! And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course! And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the whole thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? I do that? What? No! I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll figure out something else to do. Oh, you see, we want to spend time with our daughter. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. I got a 3D printed Odo Garon now. Yo, let's go, Lynx. Maybe we can work on some stuff, I guess? Right? We can work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down from the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Wait! I thought we were gonna work on stuff! Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. What's a baked Alaska? Chat, what's that? Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire. But he meant to do it! What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. That's me watching some anime, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wait, I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was, just a lot of yelling. Blood pupper. Oh, what's a blood pupper? What is that? eBay official statement. eBay does not allow the auctioning of human souls for the following reasons. If the soul does not exist, eBay could not allow the auctioning of the soul because there would be nothing to sell. However, if the soul does exist, then in accordance with eBay's policies of human parts and remains, we would not be allowed to auction off human souls. Interesting. The blood pepper is the Odogoron. Oh. Baked Alaska is marinier and cream and strawberries, I think. Oh. Did that last night with Evangred. This? I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home. Now, in which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than the text and drive. Yo, let's get an ice cream Sammy. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it for a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Oh, Amanda, is everything okay? Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. No, I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not only not assuaging the anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? It's Emma R and Emma P. Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Honestly, yeah, no. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Hello. Kovsky! Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. Amanda? Sweetie? She starts to walk to her room. Amanda! Oh, we're pulling the middle name now, huh? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. Really freaked me out. I was worried to call. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just when... Oh! Shit, I pulled out Mom! I didn't expect to do that, chat. Shit, I should have safe scummed this. I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Hey.
Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to. Oh, shit. I didn't... Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
We've been
Astro!
Say what?
I'm having a heart-to-heart with my daughter right now. Welcome on in, Raiders. How was the Mario Kart? Write it out, Jeepers. I should have thought about this more carefully. Write it out. Oh, welcome on in, Deku Squirrel. Wow, Shishi. Flurry. Welcome on in, Raiders. Ashton, of course.
Where's my blanket? I need my blanket.
The community chose the Astro. The community chose the Goku build, okay? Gamer, have you been, Bug? Listen, chat, first off, go give Astro some love. Fantastic QB2D. Playing some Mario Kart World. We'll be playing some Mario Kart World later today after we're done with Dream Daddy. But, right now I'm having a serious heart-to-heart with my daughter. Otaku, hello! Goku needs love too. Damn right, Goku needs love. JP, to be fair, all those dialogue options look like they lead down a bad line. Right, though? But usually I save scum. So chat, hi everybody, welcome on in. The name's JP. If you don't know me, I'm a variety streamer. I stream a lot of games. We're doing a 12-hour celebration stream today. We're playing a bunch of random games. We're playing Marbles on stream. We're playing Dream Daddy. We're going to play, I think we'll play Mario Kart after Dream Daddy. And then we have time, either go back to Dream Daddy or play Boyfriend Dungeon. And then we'll play some Repo tonight to finish off the stream. Hello again, JP. Hello again, Deku. How are you? Hey, Phil, Bug, Flurry, Otaku, yes, welcome on in. How are y'all doing today? JP is streaming. Now we are. And we've been going through a series of moments with our daughter right now. Hey, yo, Boyfriend Dungeon? Potentially. I did buy Boyfriend Dungeon so we can play it today if we have time to. I figured, why not? Remember the red dog in the world that did bleed? I did not, actually. You remember the red dog in World that did bleed? I do not, Lulu. I'm sorry. I'll be down to game later. I gotta make sure to eat my lunch. Funny enough, I'm actually eating Repo. We'll do Kart probably after this, and then Repo will be in the evening, like 6 p.m. to like 9 p.m. probably. But I'm actually eating some food right now. I have like little fries. I need to put these wings in the fridge. You have Repo, Astro? Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to. Yeah, right now we're in a serious moment. I do want to say, people who give me the raid, if you do need some post-stream relaxation, recharging, decompressing, anything of the sort. Hi, Raiders, you hear from me, right? Yeah, we're here for you, Silas. Just know that we'll be here when you come back. If you want to hang out and vibe, we'd love to have you here. Repo is so fun. Yeah, like I said, we're probably going to be playing it tonight. The Repo fiend has been summoned. Chat! Let's continue our daughter-dad conversation.
Hello.
Hello, Misty. What in the... We're playing Dream Daddy! Misty, how's your vacation? Misty! And I'm doing a 12-hour stream! Wow! Hi, Misty, how are you doing today? Welcome on in! How goes the vacay? I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Oh, chat. This is really, I'm insanely sick. Who got sick? No! How dare you, buddy? You're supposed to be healthy during it. Misty, I hope you're feeling healthier than the last time you were here. I see. Here's a hug, Arnar. Can someone delete my comment? You can do vanish. Misty, T, Illy, Sylvie. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Oh no. Chat. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh no. Chat. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Oh wait, Vanish got turned off. I did turn off. You're right. I'll don't worry, I got you, Sylvie. He did. I forgot I turned it off. I got you, Sylvie, don't worry. It's probably from all the coughing people on the plane. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. Like, cover your mouth with your elbow or something. Wear a mask, nerd. I thought you turned Vanish off for 12 hours. I did. I forgot. Oh, that is great. I forgot. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hi. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. Oh, it's okay. Ask for food, yes. Well, hi, Misty. I'm sorry you don't feel well, yes. Yeah, people suck, yeah. Here's a hug. A virtual hug, so I don't have to worry about getting sick, you know? Hopefully our love will make you feel better. I know that's not how that works, alright? But let a leaf dream. Alright? I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Oh, it's okay. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Good. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Chat. I'm not gonna say good. Good's toxic. What do we do? Wait, is that Goku? It might be Goku. You might be correct on that Goku assumption. Don't lie to me. You know you can't delete your messages today. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. It's also 1 a.m. here. Whee! Does that mean it's bedtime, or are you rebelling against the Sandman and staying up, Misty? That's the real question. We'll say, I don't know if I trust you to make good choices is going to be like a petty response. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm afraid of. The latter. You know? Bump the Sandman. I vote sorry. You see, I'm feeling like sorry's like a good one, personally, would say freaking out on here. Okay. That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, I trust you to make good choices. I understand, right? This feels like a little more, like, like passive-aggressive, right? Like, I trusted you. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. Hardly heard my parents say sorry. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Greenleaf. Yeah, Team Greenleaf. Team Greenleaf. Let's go. Well, JP, I got a job interview out of nowhere for a chef job that pays enough for me to stay. Hey! Good luck to you, Cactus. Over you slay. Slay your enemies, metaphorically. Team Greenleaf. Aw, chat. I love this. Amanda gives me a hug. Aw, and we give her the scrambled eggs as a peace offering. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Always. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Damn. Impressive. Of course, physically. No, don't slay them physically. Johnny, no. If they're dead, they can't work there. But good luck, Cactus. Daddy JP. How you doing, Eckerd? Hope you're doing well. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. All right, chat, we got to do another ad break. And I got to put some of the food away because we have a lot of food that'll last us the entire stream. I also never seen the anime, though. I mean, I've had intros to animes that I've heard before actually watching the anime. I want to say Overlord. Some of the intros to Overlord I heard before I watched it. I was going to say Dandadan, but not... Actually, yeah, I think I heard Dandadan's intro. I listened to Dandadan's intro way before I watched Dandadan. Obviously, I already listened to, like, Bling 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 Born, so I was excited to listen to it, so that's a little bit different. Right? History Maker is the opening for Yuri on Ice, I believe. Oh, I thought History Maker was maybe an anime. Oh. Oh. This song kind of fits my brain right now. All right, I'm off to school. See you later. See you later, Amanda. My daughter. Wait, one more thing before you go. Oh, is it gonna be like a hug? What? Or like a forehead kiss? What's dad book? Not an I love you. It's a how do I work this thing? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Chat, why do we have to play as such a technologically ignorant man? Chat. I figured that's why I was clarifying. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate that. Chat. I'm not this technologically illiterate. In fact, I'm quite technologically literate. I related to him on so many other levels, chat. Fuck. I see him by... It's fine. Oh, I figured you were. You weren't sure since you put, I believe... Listen, he's trying to become knowledgeable. Let him cook. I'm gonna let him cook, but I'm just saying, you know, how could I relate to so much about this man? And then he's technologically illiterate. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I could put together a dad book profile on my own. I can't. I need your help. He's got to up his dad dating game. All right, I'll help you. Sound interests on the internet. Yes, indeed. Wait, hold on. I'll help you. Sound interesting on the internet. Yes, indeed. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which is, as it turns out, a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. What a wild place. Dad! Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Whoop! What? On a Friday night, on a Friday night, you are most likely to. Okay, chat. Oh, we gotta get this right. Okay, so here's the question. The gamer in me is telling, the gamer in me is like, what's the best options to get Craig noticing us? But the honest part of me is like, let's answer these honestly. So maybe we'll do a little bit of both. On a Friday night, you're most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. No, Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching a History Channel. Tomorrow chilling with dad jokes. Sink into blissful oblivion. Sleep. If I had to choose one of these, and I'm a dad, I got two options, chat. Are you playing as yourself or as a character, though? A little bit of both, right? Torment my children with dad puns. I mean, I guess I'm also not like... I guess I'm a character, kind of, more so than me. Because, you know, I don't have a wife, and I don't have a... You know what I mean? It's fine. Time for JB to give 50,000 pepperoni pizzas. You're giving me the money to send 50,000 pepperoni pizzas to people? Thank you so much, Reno. Which he has to eat all of them by the end of the stream. Oh. What would God do? What would Goku do? Yeah. What would my man Goku do there? Both. A little bit of both. Would I torment my children with dad puns, or would I Netflix and grill on a Friday night? Because I don't think I'd polish and sort my coin collection. I honestly just look through my coins like once every couple months. Because I like to just see how much I've amassed. You know what I mean? Seeing in the blissful sleep. I wouldn't sleep. I wouldn't fall asleep watching a History Channel. Although I do that whenever I go to sleep sometimes. I'll put on like lore videos. So it's going to be Netflix and grill, because I could probably put on a Netflix show that I like. Or I'd torment my kids with dad puns. He would eat and train. Fuck, I don't see eat and train on here, do you? Alright, we'll go torment my kids with dad puns. Personally, sleep. If you had something to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. That's such a dad. The Lost Shaker of Salt. Castaway DVD for instruction purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. That sounds like Robert. I would say like a boat. The Lost Shaker of Salt's kind of funny though. You know what? I'll say Castaway DVD for instructional purposes. How am I supposed to get my Wilson? Now you'd think I'd say 4, but I don't believe my puns are torment. That's fair. I think my puns are a work of art, but as a dad, you must know that your children think your puns are terrible, right? So that's kind of like the is what you live for. That's, you know, you got them because they're trying to put on a farce. Right, Lulu? You're putting on a farce. They're putting on a farce. That way they don't, you know, let you know that they actually enjoy your dad jokes. Castaway DVD for instructional purposes, chat. What are your turn-ons? Oh my god, what? Fuck. in the chat. Chat. What a fucking response. No, you just gotta have the correct excitement for your own jokes. You're right. What is this? What is this? 1, 4, and 6. See? Why is it tennis shoes with long white socks? Sorry. I'm just like, what is that? Strong dad arms. Yeah, JP, what are your turn-ons? There should have been a select all that apply. Chat out here taking notes. Is that what's going on here? Uh-huh. We go comfortable while crying, right? We go comfortable while crying. Right? Top tier grillmanship is not on there. Expose yourself! Redheads and goth girls. My one true weakness! We'll go with comfortable with crying. Right? I don't know, like a well-manicured lawn is not a turn-on for me. Street smarts is like, it's good to have, but I'm like, oh my god, he knows his way around like a crowd of breath boys. You know, that's not me. Top tier grillmanship, I mean, the way to my heart can also be to my stomach, but like, that's not, you know, tennis shoes with, why is that? Strong dad arms. All right, I'll go with comfortable with crying. Comfortable with crying. I'm an emotional being, chat. All right, Kim Possible plus Shigo, you right. What'd you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructors, salty boat captain, pro skater who was also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. These are actually really hilarious, but if I ever have a kid, I'd like to be a good father. But when I was a kid growing up, honestly, I literally just wanted to chill and play video games with people. So like, kind of working on that dream right now. You know what I mean? Let me. T doesn't count. What? T is not part of that. T is not a turn on. Also, teach him a lesson of not giving in to the popularity of hating on things just because others hate them. Yes, Lulu. Teach them strong resilience to the peer pressure of others. Yes. Actually, this is valid. Shigo is yas. Listen. Ahem. Let me plug in my mouse real quick. Boop, boop. Thank you. Lawn is it's a euphemism. Well, I definitely didn't read it like that. But that can make sense when you think about it that way, Raya. You're right. You're right. Redhead plus Shigo. Are you talking about like a redheaded Shigo? What would I roll, Captain Chaz? What would I want to be? Pro skater who's also an astronaut is hilarious. Sorry, goth girl. God, a good father. When I was a kid, I was not expecting. What did you want to be when you grew up? Yeah. So when I was a kid, I probably would have said a pro skater who's also an astronaut. So we'll go with that one. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make you cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. I only like a couple of old comedies that haven't aged well, like Spaceballs, and like some scenes in Robin Hood Men in Tights. But that's about it. I don't really care for any of these. I'm not gonna lie to you. None of these are my favorite. I'm not looking to cry. Salty boat captain. Yes, I want to be a seaman. Sorry, goth girl. You right? Wait, a 12. I'll roll against you real quick. Roll. GG. The dice lie in my favor today. Speaking of Shaker, there's this, you're a rom-com guy, Jeepers. I'm honestly not, though. That's the thing. I'm really not a rom-com guy. Like, if you ask me to think about movies, I watched that one Spy Daddy show. Accuse you. Listen, I watched Spy Daddies because Lulu highly recommended it. So close. Definitely salty now. With the bot! Sorry. Whee! Old comedies, whatever will make me cry. Romantic comedies, anything on Laserdisc. Sean Connery's entire... Who's Sean Connery, chat? Does he make movies that I would like? Because he might be our answer. Spy Daddies was very fun, though. It was very fun. It was very fun. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look up Sean Connery's discography real quick, chat. I'm trying to answer this honestly. Sean Connery. Discography. Have I seen I don't think I've seen a single movie of his, chat. Oh, he's in James Bond. Okay, I've seen his movies. I've seen that movie at least. My grandpa was a really big James Bond person. Huh. You hurt my soul with that question. I don't know actors' names that much, Raya. So like, I don't know that many actors or actresses or like filmmakers. Like I know some of them, but I couldn't tell you what movies they've made. Like Guillermo del Toro. The only thing I know that he's made is the Pinocchio movie because it's his version of the Pinocchio movie. I couldn't tell you another movie he's made. I know Christopher Nolan because of the Batman trilogy. I know Christian Bale because he was Batman in the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. And then that's where a lot of my stuff goes away. The James Bond after GoldenEye, if I remember correctly. Was it before or after? I'm just really bad with actors' names. Speaking of Shaker, I started that and then I lost track of it. You're right. There's been a town festival over the weekend. And as a result, I found Shaker alcoholic drink cans multiple places around where I work. Oh, that's frustrating. Like, I don't know. Why do you guys litter so much? You know what I mean? I wish people could just hold their trash until they find a place to get rid of it appropriately. I agree. Like, I don't know. Carry a bag with you to put it in there if you don't want it to get in, like, your purse or, like, your backpack or something, right? Or just hold on to it. Willem Dafoe. Is that, like, the coward guy, right? He plays as Green Goblin in the Spider-Man movies, right? Coward! Stop hiding who you are. Right? Is that Willem Dafoe? Yes, no, maybe so? I hope so. If not, I'm going to feel really bad about that one. Yes? Yep. Okay, cool. See how I, like, track actors to their comic book representation? I'm a nerd. That's fair. I know a handful of actors for my favorite movies or funny interviews, so I get not knowing them. Yeah, I think, like, the only actors I know outside of, like, film in terms of, like, comic book movies would be, like, very recognizable ones. A la, like, yeah, Danny DeVito, because he's just, like, the short guy who did Matilda, right? That was his first directing role, was Matilda, and it did a really good job, and, like, he made a really good movie. Also, obviously, Arnold Schwarzenegger, because it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, just big buff, get to the chopper. Even though I didn't even see the movie, I know the meme, right? And then, like, put the cookie down. I know that one, too, right? With, like, Jingle All the Way. And what does your father do for work? But then also there is like Robin Williams. Obviously I know Robin Williams and love Robin Williams. So that's why for me when it comes to actors, I'm really bad with stuff like that. He also played Van Helsing in Nosferatu. Danny DeVito did? Or are you talking about Willem Dafoe? Because like we were just talking about Danny DeVito and then you say that and I'm a little like, I don't think Danny DeVito was in Nosferatu. Oh, Willem Dafoe. Okay, that makes more sense. Chat, we'll go with rom-coms. I can't think of it. What's your ideal date? Napping together. Honestly, though. Like, you know what I mean? Getting to that point with your SO where a date is just coming over and taking a nap together. That's the dream. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. That sounds really cute. Eating a healthy dinner. Typing, trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. Arson. Being emotionally vulnerable. I thought that was being emotionally unavailable. I was about to say, this game really calling out your girl, huh? But no, it's vulnerable. I'll go with napping together. That or arson. Let's go with napping together. Don't lie, JP. You want to choose arson. I almost won me over. It almost won me over. Arson almost won me over. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, a sick vape. Oh my god, this was in 2017, definitely. My book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife, a crippling low self-esteem. What in the dark? I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Ahem. Chad, they even said, okay, listen. I don't do phone, keys, wallet. I go phone, wallet, keys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whenever, you know, like the pat down you do before you leave? Mine, it's always phone, wallet, keys. Not phone, keys, wallet. Maybe I'm going with this one. And I do forget one sometimes. That last one's most of us, right, though? Sometimes. I spend a lot of time thinking about games, conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential end of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can get my next sip of coffee, lawnmower modifications. I'm gonna say how proud I am of my child. Right? I feel like if I'm a dad, I was going to say, Profile complete. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, it took us like 20 minutes. Sorry, you're late for school today. That's my bad. Fuck. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Aw, love you, sweetie. Have a good day at work. Oh, school. I said work. Go get him, Dad. Aw, chat. Our daughter's just rooting for us. I'd 100% nap with you.
You've got
Oh,
dads.
you've got dads. Oh, thank you. What is... Did my daughter make a... Nope. Did our daughter make a dad book as a joke? Hey, Goku, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new message service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Can I write something in response? Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Goku, I'd never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things, chat. Amanda, I know you didn't go to business school. Wait, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Yo, that's fair. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. Dad! Me! You never heard that. This is gold. Stop digging! Just delete the previous message! Please delete the previous message! I was a great student. I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait. Do you even remember what I majored in? Damn! Yo, we skill checked her! Chat. I declined to comment. That's crazy. Cool. Wait, no, don't end it like that. That could sound passive aggressive. But that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny, chat. Moods doesn't mind. Yeah, see, T taken, but T still trying to snatch. That's crazy. I'm a grappler. I stick with people who nap with me. It's hot. I ain't trying to stick to nobody. I'm a good cuddler. Yeah, CC. Don't lie, JP. You want to choose? I don't want to choose arson. I nap with anyone in chat. So you can platonically nap with people, right? Same keys last since same keys last since I have to lock the door. Yeah, see, phone, wallet, keys. Because I need the keys to drive, so I'm not walking out the door without the keys. Right? Hell yeah, Totito. Oh yeah, let me just tuck that back. Can I join 2CC? Wait, no, you nap with Moods. Yeah, Moods doesn't mind. Yeah, but having more is good. I don't know about that one, especially where you live in Puerto Rico. I feel like more bodies would be like cooking, right? Yeah, but wait, you already got a cuddle with Nap's partner. See, if I said that, my kid would reply, you don't even remember what you majored in. I don't need to remember what I majored in. Don't feel sad, choose a hug. Wait, no, let me look at my degree real quick. It's probably like computer science, right? If I'm honest, even if it's stupid hot, I will cuddle with somebody I like enough. I don't know. I don't know. This conversation ended. That's wild. Do we message people? Let's message Craig. What does Craig say? It actually shows us our hearts. Oh, chat, does it keep track of our relationship status? All right. Dad of 3. Business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. A fucking chat. He really is a meathead, but he's going to be our meathead. Wait, hold on. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile! Chat, we gotta start hitting the gym. We had to choose the Bear Daddy, too, to make this 6-minute mile that much harder, huh? What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. See, I enjoy buddy cop movies. I like Rush Hour. You see? You know? It's fine. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. I miss Matt. Gym bros are not my type. That's fair. I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Craig! Let me go back real quick. What's Matt got? What's Matt got for us? Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out in the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about the 80s no wave music. Matt Sella? He's just trying to sell some coffee. Matt! We're at Matt. He's perfect. Oh my god. Wait, on a Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. Chat, time to pick up a second instrument, huh? That's, What do you want to be? Wait, what'd you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Huh! What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. He's a fan of, Kurosaka. I think his name is, right? Was it Kurosaka? The director of the Japanese films, chat? What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. My heart! What do you leave? Wait, what do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. All right, Chad, listen. Matt's kind of vibing with me a lot. Yes? I want to say yes, Toto. But I think you might be too cute and I'd get shy. Oh, wait. What? Wait. I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Do we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Akira Kurosawa. Oh, Kurosawa. I said Kurosaka. My bad. Yes, Kurosawa. Kurosawa films, baby. That's what we doing. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Chat, who else can we message? What's Brian got for us? Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter, and I'm thinking up of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday, you're most likely to see how slowly I could cook a piece of a brisket. Brisket's pretty good. Yeah, if you had one thing to take with the island, would it be my fishing pole? What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. You know, Brian's a sweetie, but Brian feels like a homie. A homie that one-ups you every time you talk to him. What did you want to be when you were when you grew up? A fireman. I could see it. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. He's a fan of rom-coms, chat. What's your ideal date? Deck building? Okay, hold on. I thought of a different deck building, I'm pretty sure. I was thinking, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering Pokemon deck building. But based on the rest of his answers, I'm going to assume deck building is like building an outdoor deck. Ahem. Brian's like, a perfect bear. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. I thought so too for a second. I was like, damn, he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! He means building a deck outside? Yeah, I know. I came to that sad realization. I spent a lot of my time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. You know? That's fair. Robert! Let's see what Robert has. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you'll know it. It'll use this information against us, right? Robert is small energy. Has a kid. They all have kids, Captain Chaz. What do you mean? They all, except for Robert. On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Guacamo? I trusted Guacamo. Oh, Giacomo. I don't want to say Guacamo. There's no U, there's an I. Giacomo! If you had one thing to take on to a desert island, would it be a gun? What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. Fuck! What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italiano neo-realism. What's your ideal? Grave robbing. Chat. So, remember Lurking Silver, how you said, JP, how dare you throw shade at my Lommel? This is your Lommel's top husbando. Ahem. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. Let's date Robert. I'm not dating Robert. Just like his shirt, I'm seeing a lot of red flags here. Ahem. It's cards in our headcanon. It will be cards in our headcanon. Left! Outside decks! Wait, with that attitude, he's a fourth-rate duelist at best. Yeah, left. He never leaves home without at least 4 knives and goes grave robbing. Yep, and no, he doesn't leave his house without his gun. Grave robbing equals tomb raiding. He is not a tomb raider. What do you... Oh, wait, you're right. At least 4 knives. You're right. Oh, he'd be on a desert island with a gun. You're right, Raya. Why does he leave his house with 4 knives? I spent a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? The way that some agents forget we're on a recorded line. Oh, that'd be scary. That'd be heckin' scary. Alright, chat. Damien Bloodmarch. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards. See, that's a stroll through a graveyard. Much different. And spending time with my son, Lucian. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On Fridays, you like listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. He's into taxidermy. It's good to have hobbies, chat. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A coffin. Don't give up that easily. We can make it out of here, Damien. What are your turn-ons pronouncing bosom correctly? Yeah? He wants somebody to grab his bosom, chat. Yes. This man possibly has rabies. Better than Robert! Yo, Grimace, howdy-ho, Mr. Vampire Man. This guy wants to be bosom buddies. Wait, what's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. I told you, chat, he's a vampire. What's your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. He's a romantic. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. Ahem. Yeah? I spent a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. I actually think that's my favorite movie genre, you know. Yeah? Are you gonna be bosom buddies? How do you pronounce it incorrectly though? I'm assuming like bosom? Instead of bosom? Maybe? Hugo! Nah, but specifically comedic horror. My favorite genre, I actually couldn't even think about a genre. Maybe I'm generic and it's like action adventure genre is my favorite genre. But I genuinely can't be like, oh, it's this genre, I'll try out the movie. Except for, like I said, maybe action adventure. Right? Because I haven't seen the movie, but I'm interested in watching Everything Everywhere All at Once. Bosom? IDK. Bosom Buddies has a hilarious TV series to it. Wait, it is a series? Bosom. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature and various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry! On a Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Okay, painting miniatures sounds really cute and fun together. I'm more of a coffee than a tea person, but we can do coffee and tea, right? Who says you can't do both? If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A remembrance of things passed by Marcel Proust. Wants a book to pass the time. What are your turn-on? Muscles! Muscle mommy or muscle dammy, chat? Dammy? Muscle mommy or muscle daddy, chat? Hugo's all for it. I feel that, Hugo. Love Everything Everywhere All at Once. Hope you enjoy it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm interested in it. I ship this guy with Craig. I feel like Craig would have a hard time with Ernest, though. What did you want to be when you grew up? A movie star. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. Also, I feel like their interests clash too much. Like, he likes muscles, but, like, I think the conversations you want to have with Craig wouldn't be the conversations that Craig would like to have. I ship this guy. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. What is your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Oh, that's really cute. What do you never leave your home without? My glasses. Actually, I forgot them at home a lot. Yeah, see, I can't do that. That's bad for me. I spend a lot of time thinking about, I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Oh, damn. That feels like shots fired to people. I don't know who they're firing the shots at, but that feels like shots fired to people. Joseph Christensen. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. Your beautiful wife also is kind of a little bit, like, wild, though. I'm just letting you know. Because, like, you know, she was hitting on me at the bar. Bosom buddies. Bosom's like possum? Bossum? Like possum? Possum? Bossum? Yes? Yes, maybe so. Bosom? Yeah, bosom. If I'm not at church, you can catch me out on the open water. Setting sail. I told you, Chad, he was a seaman. 110%. And yes. Yes. The sail is Sea of Adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Wow, that's toxic. From 1980. Oh. I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, I don't think I saw Bosom Buddies. Was a pair of friends who cross-dressed good jobs as female-only job in the secretary's pool. Interesting. That reminds me of who you call it. Mrs. Doubtfire. The the Robin Williams film, Mrs. Doubtfire. So, like, he wanted to spend time with his kids. So he cross-dressed to be a nanny to convince his ex-wife to hire him to watch over the kids. Right? Wait, was this supposed to be Robin Williams, like, he played his sister, I think, right? I can't remember. I haven't seen the movie in forever. I thought you were going to say Catch Me Outside. Oh, no, not How About That. Oh, no, he gives seamen like me a bad name. What do you mean? Wired isn't sorry. I had a good interview, but it was just a basic chat. They want me to come in for a real interview on Wednesday. If that goes well, there's a final interview where I have to cook with them. Then they'll let me know. Meanwhile, I was planning on leaving to Florida on Wednesday, but this job pays really well, and it's something I really do love to do. I would say, I mean, here's the thing. This is how I would view it, Cactus, right? I would do the interviews because it's a job you love, right? And it's a job you love doing. It'll pay your bills. You don't want to move to Florida. Florida's your backup plan, right? So I would save the backup plan as the backup plan and let your parents know that you got a job interview and that you might come down later if this job interview falls through. Because, like, what do you have to lose? You just spend, like, an extra week in Chicago if everything... Like, if you don't get the job, you just spent an extra week in Chicago, right? Like, there's nothing to lose there, in my personal opinion, right? Joseph's an all-right name, totes. Yeah, you don't have to worry about being called Joseph. So my personal opinion is you have nothing to lose by taking these job interviews and trying it out, besides going to Florida later, which you prefer to be in Chicago anyways, so there's nothing really to worry about losing there. I have to move at the end of this month, so it's not like I'm just staying an extra week. Yeah, but this month has an extra, so this month has an extra, right? Where you have 10 more days in June. If you include today, it's 11 more days in June, right? You're going to see them next Wednesday, and they'll let you know if you get the job on that Wednesday. If you have a friend that you can couch surf with, I'd couch surf with the friend. Personally, I would just see if you can couch surf with the friend real quick. Let me see you. Wait, all right. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, would it be my 6-string? What is a 6-string? On a Friday night, I'm most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. Oh, that's really cute. What are your turn-ons, my loving wife? What did you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain? What's your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. What do you never leave home without? The good book, the Bible. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. Oh, well, you know, I respect that, but we're gonna message Craig or Matt. If I had to rank these daddies here, chat, I'm not going to lie to you. It'd probably be like Craig, Matt. It's a toss-up between Damien and Hugo. But after I figure out that toss-up, it'd probably be like Brian, Joseph, Robert. Robert's last. Probably. A guitar, JP. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, one of the two. 5, 6, 7. That's my answer, chat. I'm sticking to it. Chat. Yeah, so my interview with the 27th. Then I know if I get the final interview. Only after that final interview do I know if I have the job. I mean, if you have a friend that you can, like, couch surf off of for a little bit, and if they're cool with it, I would do that. You know what I mean? Like, just tell them, make an offer to them, see if you can pay them back for letting you couch surf or something like that. Put your stuff in storage if you can afford storage. If not, keep it in the car. Or see if they have space in their house to store your stuff. And then shoot your shot. That's what I would say. Could you ask for an earlier interview? Some can be a little flexible. Chatty chuts. Let's go message Craig real quick. Craig! Oh, I think I should save before I do this chat. Oh, no. I wonder what Craig's up to today. Oh, no, I guess not. Save. Yes. ads time? Oh, it is ads time. I don't have a friend, but I do have some hotel points. The only sticking point would be all my cold and frozen stuff. I mean, in all honesty, I don't know what you can do about that anyways, because with that cold and frozen stuff, survive the trip down south? You know what I mean, Cactus? Would that stuff even survive the trip down south? Because I don't know if it would. Oh yeah, we do ads now. Yeah, you're right. We have to do an ad break chat.